So there are movie channels out there that just show you scenes of different movies. They don't talk about the movies, they don't have opinions or whatever. They just show scenes, clips.
Yes.
And I watched one, and it was like all the iconic scenes of movies. And so I have 9 of them. Mm-hmm. So I'll play 3 and we'll talk about them 3, and I want you to choose the most iconic scene from movies. And maybe at the end, once you have your favorite one of the 9, you can say, yeah, this one was really good, but here's another one that you didn't show that I think is much more iconic.
All right.
Okay?
Sure.
Only human.
Dodge this.
Get your name. I got yours, Vincent, right? But I never got your...
My name's Pitt, and your ass ain't talking your way out of this shit.
No. I just want you to know I just want you to know how sorry we are that things got so fucked up with us and Mr. Wallace. When we got into this thing with the best intentions, really. I never...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? I didn't mean to do that. Please, continue. You were saying something about best intentions? What's the matter? Oh, you were finished. Oh, well, allow me to retort. And the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Here's Johnny.
Well, that's iconic as well. I don't remember taking that.
Okay. So we saw the 3 scenes: Matrix, Pulp Fiction, and The Shining.
Yeah.
Are those iconic scenes?
Those are all iconic scenes.
Well, Matrix, because it was the first time we saw those kind of special effects used. But in all honesty, out of the 3, the "Here's Johnny" line is like everybody knows "Here's Johnny" line. Mm-hmm. And even though many people don't know who Johnny Carson is anymore, they still know that line from the movie, which is pretty amazing.
But I'm gonna say, as far as the most iconic, wasn't shown out of those movies. The Matrix, when Trinity jumps up with the kick, and the camera swings around, and that I think was a more iconic scene.
I will go with The Matrix. Although the Pulp Fiction scene was a really awesome scene, I don't know if it rises to the level of iconic.
Mm-hmm. No.
Because it doesn't have that one line that stands out.
No.
And the Matrix one doesn't have a line, but it was the first time we saw that rotatey thing, and then the slow motion. Nobody's ever going to forget that.
Yeah.
So you're with...
I'm still with "Here's Johnny."
The Shining.
Yeah.
Or no.
The Shining.
The Shining.
The Shining. Yeah.
Okay.
Technically.
But I think Matrix.
The next 3.
I am a servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Arnor. Dark fire will not avail you. Flame of Udun! Go back to the shadow. You shall not pass! I am your father. No!
Be diplomatic. And of course, Spartans have their reputation to consider.
Choose your next words carefully, Leonidas. They may be your last as king.
Earth and water.
Madman. You're a madman.
Earth and water. But you'll find plenty of both down there.
No man, Persian or Greek, no man threatens a messenger.
You bring the crowns and heads of conquered kings to my city steps. You insult my queen. You threaten my people with slavery and death. Oh, I've chosen my words carefully, Persian. Perhaps you should have done the same.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
Madness. This is Sparta!
Star Wars and 300. Those are both awesome scenes.
You Shall Not Pass doesn't cut it.
I mean, it's an iconic scene, but
It's hard to say that's the iconic scene when the other movies, like Return of the King, was a better movie. I thought.
No. Return
Not
of
the
the
Return.
King?
I'm sorry. The
Two Towers?
Two Towers. Kind of thing. Star Wars, the classic line, obviously.
yeah. But it's not just about the line; it's about the scene itself, right? That's where Luke loses his hand, and we get that reveal.
Now, do you think the scene is more iconic just because it has history behind it? Like it was the first, we've lived with it for 40 years, and that's why it's better than the other two? But if they all came out at the same time...
I think that we've had it for that long because it was such an iconic scene.
But maybe we'll have This Is Sparta in 40 years, you know?
Maybe, but not everybody references that. It's a great scene. But not everybody references that scene ever.
Yet. But I still go with Star Wars on that, out of those three.
Okay.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. You can't feel the neck. See?
You're garbage. Who kills for money?
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me. They need you right now. But when they don't, they'll cast you out. Like a leper. See, their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Box, who's in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, baby.
It seems that envy is my sin.
No, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
He just told you.
You lied! You're a fucking liar! Shut up!
That's what he wants. He wants you to shoot him.
No! No! You tell me that's not true. That's not true.
Become vengeance, David.
Nah, she's all right. You tell me.
Become wrath.
Tell me she's all right!
She begged for her life, Detective.
Shut up!
She begged for her life.
Shut up.
And for the life of the baby inside of her.
Shut up!
He didn't know.
Give me the gun, baby.
I want to tell you my secret now.
Okay.
I see dead people.
In your dreams?
while you're awake? Dead people like in graves, in coffins?
Walking around like regular people.
Now there were a few more than 3.
There were 5
at the end. Yeah. So, okay, first, were any of them mediocre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Joker. Batman scene.
I don't even think that is an iconic scene in the movie. It would be more him coming out and hitting the bomb switch in the hospital.
That's the one you see, but there's nothing to that. It's like a 3-second improvised clip. But I think this is the interrogation scene is where he really got his best actor.
Yeah, no, he was. But it was a good scene, but it wasn't iconic.
Iconic, like no. I didn't even remember that scene.
No, okay,
so. Yeah. The most iconic scene there was Sixth Sense. Like there was some good scenes. What's in the box? And like there was some good scenes.
Fight Club. Everybody repeats that line all the time.
Yeah, all the time. But I see dead people.
But I bet you people can't tell me too much that happened in the movie.
Well, I can.
Probably not. I didn't see the movie.
I watched it. But the Sixth Sense, that I see dead people, and then the whole twist that was you've never seen that before. That was good. That was the most iconic scene out of the ones that you presented.
I got them both. What's in the box, because that's still used all over the place today too. But yeah, the Sixth Sense reveal, his one and only really good movie.
But that wasn't the reveal.
No, was I see dead people.
But that led to the reveal.
Yeah,
that was the only hint ever given that the other guy was dead.
Because the kids, how did we not know? He's shot at the beginning of the movie. His wife doesn't talk to him ever again.
Because that's more realistic.
It is, but and then the kid is telling him, "I see dead people," but he's terrified while he's telling him, like, because I'm talking to a dead person.
That's what I mean. It was his best movie ever as far as twists are concerned.
Oh yeah,
like by far.
I think that's the best twist movie ever.
Yeah.
So
okay, so
that's the most iconic.
Okay, now out of all of them, which one wins?
I still think the Matrix, the jump up and for Trinity, that's the most iconic scene. You see it everywhere. Spoofed.
Okay, so wait. Out of these clips, which one wins?
Maybe still the Matrix with the bullets.
Okay.
I'm still gonna go with Here's Johnny.
Shining? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is there a scene outside of these clips that should have won, like your jump up?
Yeah, that's what I think.
One from my day of growing up was a big twist movie and iconic scene was The Crying Game. When it was revealed that the girl in the movie was a guy the whole time. That was a complete twist and everyone was shocked when that happened. So that was a pretty iconic.
Yeah, but that was, okay, I know what happened in the entire movie and I'm putting it all together right now. The scene itself, was it an iconic scene?
Well, you know what? How about Saw? The very first Saw movie when the dead body in the cell after the guy cuts his leg off and all this other stuff stands up and he's been the guy who's been instigating everything the whole time. Jigsaw. That was iconic.
Because I don't think of that at all, ever.
I do. As far as a twist and especially horror movie in that was like, oh my god, there's a guy, he's right there.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Out of these, like I love them all, but I'd have to say the Star Wars one is obviously the most iconic. And outside of these clips, I'd say The Usual Suspects with Kevin Spacey. They find out, they put together that he's been making this story up in the office there. That was a nice little twist at the end.
I'm also going to submit final tournament crane kick karate kid.
Okay, yeah. But there's nothing.
Not Karate Kid 2?
There was no iconic line there or anything. It's just the visual.
It was yeah. Or put him in a body bag. Yeah, the whole thing.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Yeah. Sweep the leg.
Okay.
You got a problem with that?
Or wax on, wax off.
Yeah, all of that. The whole movie is
wax
iconic.
on, wax off is probably more iconic than even the kick.
I don't know. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one of these do you think is most iconic? And is there one that we missed that you think is more iconic?
Probably tons if I sat down and thought more.